lot of the weightlifters on YouTube mention every once in a while, they mention they did 21s, and I never really knew what 21s were. Um, so I just kind of thought about other exercises and things like that, and checking other exercises out. But I finally looked at Scooby 1961, and he was talking about 21s, and he had a video on how to do 21s, and so I figured, well, what was it, and it's also for your biceps. It, it's supposed to get that pump that you want into your biceps, or the major workout that you want into your biceps. Um, but uh, what you do is you do, half. Uh, you fully extend your arm, and then you come up halfway, and then you go back down. You fully extend it again, and then you come up halfway again, and you do this 7 times, and then I'm going to show you right here. So I just go up halfway, I just go up halfway, and then to bring it back down, go up halfway, and then bring it back down. I'm going to uh, next I'm going to go from the halfway point to my shoulder, and then bring it back down to the halfway point, and to the shoulder, and bring it back down to the halfway point, and then shoulder. I don't know if you could do this with hammer curls or not. Hammer curls, whenever I tried hammer curls, they were really, really hard on my elbow. And so I said, well, there's lots of other exercises that I can do. So I decided to do those instead. But anyway, so the first 7, you go fully extended, and then you go up halfway, fully extended, go halfway up. You do that 7 times. Then the second part, you do uh, from halfway up to your shoulder, from halfway up to your shoulder, from halfway up to your shoulder 7 times. And then on the last one, you do here, like I'm showing, you go all the way down and all the way up to your shoulder, all the way down and all the way up to your shoulder, all the way up and all the way down to your shoulder. And that's why they call it 21s. It's 7, 7, 7. But here I am again. I'm just beginning of the first 7. From fully extended to halfway up, fully extended to halfway up. And then whenever I go from halfway up to my shoulder, and then halfway up to my shoulder, then I just hold it for a couple seconds at the halfway point, and then I come up to my shoulder, hold it, and then come up to my shoulder, bring it down. Come up to my shoulder and bring it down to the halfway point. And then by the last exercise, the last 7 that you do, from full extension all the way up to the elbow, you feel